Good morning. Welcome everyone to our second Durham Creative Care session. My name is Kathy and I'm one of the individuals on the TimeSlips team. We are so glad that you are calling in and joining us from your homes, your laptops, your phone. So we're just going to give folks a minute here as they are signing on. And if you could take a moment and grab a pencil or a pen and a piece of paper that might be handy in the next few minutes while we're doing this. And feel free just to join us and to relax while Bob goes ahead and invites us to think about home. So I'm going to turn this over to Bob and welcome everyone. We're glad you're here.
Thank you so much, Kathy. Yes, we are very glad that you all are able to join us today. It's important to be together in this time and to share some joy and creativity and connection together. So welcome to a short session of creative care. This is brought to you by TimeSlips and the Dementia Inclusive Durham Initiative. Together, we aim to enhance the well-being of persons with dementia and adults with intellectual and developmental disability. So these sessions are ideal for caregivers and their care partners at home or in care settings. We're designing these sessions to be accessible for people with a range of cognitive and physical challenges, but please adjust as you need to. I'm Bob Martin, a TimeSlips facilitator. I'm based in the foothills of Appalachia, just outside of Berea, Kentucky. I'm a theater artist, and I work with youth and elders and folks of all ages to help us create and share our stories. We'll record these sessions to have them available on the timeslips.org website under the resource tab. We hope you'll join us each week and return to these as often as you like. As I said, my name is Bob Martin, and I'll be your guide today. Our goal is to let our creativity help us relax and enjoy this moment, and to feel connected to our community again by sharing this experience and sharing our answers. So here's what we're going to do today. I'll introduce a framework for our sessions. I will ask you a beautiful question, and I will guide you through 3 ways to explore that session, explore that question using our imagination. I will share our responses, and I will thank you, and we'll say goodbye for now. I'm seeing that in this community that we've created today, we have folks showing up from Durham, all over Durham, from Detroit, someone in New York City. I'm in Kentucky. This is great to use the chat so that we can share our responses and be together in some way in this moment. So here's how we're going to roll today. All you'll need is a pen and a marker or a piece or 2 of paper. Easy. Go ahead and grab those if you don't have them already. We encourage you to shift away from the pressure and the expectation of memory toward imagination. We'll build on the strengths of our expression that we have in imagination. This means there are no wrong answers. We're inviting you and each other into meaning making, which is a joyful and generative process. We honestly believe that everyone is creative, even if you've been convinced otherwise somewhere along the line. Creativity is an innately human trait. If you can breathe, you can create. These sessions are part of a larger project in Durham And we're really interested in your responses as they'll shape this communal project that we're going to share in a year or so. So please, if you want to, share your responses. And as we said before, you can do this in our chat feature, as some people are already doing. Good to see you all joining us. Or you can email them to us. Our email is info@timeslips.org. Or you can just call us. Leave a recording of your response. Here's the number: 1-800-220-1822, extension 1. Please tell us where you live, where you're calling from, but you don't have to leave your name unless you choose to. And if you do, we'll only use your first name if we share your responses publicly. Okay? All right, we're ready for our moment of creative care. Let's start by just taking a breath together. Inhale, exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale. Here's our beautiful question for the week. What does home feel like to you? What does home feel like to you? What does home feel like? Take a moment wherever you are right now and close your eyes. And just let yourself experience the deepest sensations of home. Let those wash over you. Allow your senses to hear, smell, see, and feel home. What does home sound like? What does home smell like? What does home feel like? What are 1 or 2 words that come to mind? Write those down or say them out loud as a short poem. Home sounds like wind chimes on my front porch. Home smells of onions and garlic in a cast iron skillet. Home feels like a warm blanket made by someone I love. Home is. You can share your responses in the chat, or you can share them in an email, or later by a phone call, a voicemail. I see we have a few coming through. Home sounds like children running in the hallways. Home smells like apple pie. Thank you. Now, in your mind's eye, What does home look like? Can you draw an image of home on paper? Or can you trace an image of home with your finger or your hand? Or maybe just see that image clearly in your mind's eye. Maybe it's a fireplace or a wood stove or a special window or a door. Or is it a food or something or someone that lives in your idea of home? Find an image that unlocks the meaning of home for you. Thank you. Okay, so we've felt what home feels like. Some people say home feels a little anxious right now. Some people say home feels peaceful or comfortable. We've experienced what home smells like. Some people says it smells like fresh cut grass or chicken flavored with garlic. We've experienced what home sounds like. Quiet, peaceful. We've traced an image of what home means to us. Now I'm going to ask you to share home with someone else. Imagine taking someone on a tour of your idea of home. First, who would you invite to visit you in your home? Someone special, someone alive or past. Let that person come into your mind. Someone to share your home with. Imagine taking that person by the hand and leading them into your idea of home. You are their guide. How do they enter your home? Are there things in your home that are important to share with them? What are 3 things to share with someone in your home? Invite them to experience the heart of your home. The sounds, the smells, the sights, and the feelings. Be with that friend for a moment. Sharing the heart of your home. What is the heart of your home? It's time to say goodbye to your friend, but before they go, can you make a gesture that thanks them for being with you in your home, for visiting you in your home? Repeat that gesture a few times so that you can experience the thankfulness of home and friendship. Whatever that gesture is for you. These are feelings that we can hold in our hearts no matter what, wherever we are in this moment. As we unwind from our journey, we're going to share a few images from some of our home explorations from other projects in Wisconsin and Kentucky, some of our group experiences of what home feels like, sounds like, smells like, is. And I just ask for you to feel free to share in our chat a sentence or two, as many people have, about what does home mean for you? What is coming up for you? Notice the feelings that you're having in your body and in your mind after this exploration. You can share your poem of the senses. You can take a picture of your drawing from home, or you can share your gesture or who you have invited on your tour of home. Here's some of the things that we're experiencing. Home feels like sun streaming through my bedroom window. Home smells like fresh baked biscuits. Home feels comfortable, happy, quiet, and peaceful. Home sounds like birds chirping. Home feels big and loud with the sounds of my nephews running and laughing. The heart of my home is love. The heart is my sign. A heart is my sign too, and a hug. Home means a safe, quiet haven where love and hospitality abounds. It's beautiful. One of my sounds of home right now is a woodpecker trying to connect me with the outside world. So I take that as a sign that I need to get outside today after this. Someone has invited their friend Charles to come over, to take them into the kitchen and offer him a snack, and to go to the sunroom and listen to the birds, and then go to the den and look at family photos, and then say goodbye with a hug. I wonder who else popped in your heads when you invited them to go on a tour of your home. When I was thinking about this honor to share this creative care with you today, inside of me, this feeling kept arising of bring those into your home who can't be there right now from afar. Allow those people to journey inside of us, to be with us. So I hope that journey has been useful for you. And I thank you so deeply for playing with me and my friend the woodpecker today here in the mountains of Kentucky. I truly hope you enjoyed it, because I did. And your responses, thank you so much. Someone has brought their grandmother with them. Their childhood friends from Alaska, thank you. These responses will help us build this project in Durham, as we're doing right now. And we're hoping to share with the entire community. Email, photo, or words. Our email again is info@timeslips.org. Or call us We'd love to hear your voice. Here's the number one more time. 1-800-220-1822, extension 1. And join us next week. We'll see you next time. Sincere thank you from TimeSlips and Dementia Inclusive Durham. Take care.